EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys coming off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. Across the field, it is Lions head coach. Here's Goff. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jameer Gibbs. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. That time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first trap comes up and
I need Plummet walk. Yeah, be in that shit. Well, but Chicago, you know, I got a little spin to it, you know. No.
Keep something from me. My brain's saying no one's ever loved you, but God keeps telling me he loves me. My brain's trying to keep God from me. My brain wants me to stay comfy. You don't like it when I'm praying hard about me. I'm the God under every boundary. Listen, God, I know I've been saying lately. I'm trying to be better, but I'm not doing great. Me and me learning to ride. Not trying to be rude and make some nice. I've been trying to learn how to be better with words so wide. Really thinking I need an advisor. From me, my brain saying no one's ever loved you, but God keeps telling me he loves me. My brain's trying to keep God from me. My brain wants me to stay comfy. You don't like it when I'm praying hard about me. I'm the God under every boundary.
He'll go play action with Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second and 16 at the 26-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's 4th down.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporte. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one on target from Williams. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To Slav, a man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham's at the 48-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll work forward for a couple. Derek Harmon in for the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Goff. Coming across the field, it's St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Is caught left side by St. Brown. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And the Lions 1st down.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 5. They'll motion the tight end Smith. One more time for Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Taken down back at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff it on 4th.
I had to get my right. I ain't played this for a minute. I had to get my numbers out right. I do this shit.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. Throwing, Goff. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here and pass the test.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Should just tap up. There's no way I didn't just tackle this man. I understand. I stop. Interceptions in my... Oh, yeah. No.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's right side and into the hands of Tislam. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Throwing here is gone. In trouble, and down he goes.
Fuck you think you're going, boy? Go ahead, kick that back.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish...
Hey, hold on. What's that was? I can't even look. I'm gonna say that though, cause I gotta see something about that play. Yeah, I gotta see something about that play. Got to.
Goff to throw on 1st down. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's 2nd down. Now Goff. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I don't know why he did that.
And this
I don't know
ball
why he did that.
incomplete.
I don't know why he did that.
Third down.
I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he did that. Trying to tell you, bro, we get on that, bro. And our offense better than our offense was last year. I ain't gonna lie, quarterback a little better. They know how to get the little points a little more easy. It don't even matter because I come to like that.
Laporta in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery.
This.
Nothing here.
I'm trying to tell you.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage. Make you work for everything you get. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm on it. You don't know who to throw to. You don't know who to throw to. You don't know who to throw to. You don't know who to throw to.
Sebastian Joseph
No, bro. I just know, bro. It's a dub. Go ahead, give me my credit. It's gonna be in the playhouse. Know how this gonna go. Another season just going undefeated because you know the shit easy. We ain't getting no draft picks.
On first down, it's gone. It's caught.
Damn, look at him.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I can't even say this. I just don't know the
second down,
audible.
He'll swing this out.
I'm cold at trying to play, but I just don't know how to do the audible. I really tell you.
For the first down.
Feel like fucking shit for motherfucker. You know how to move motherfucker. Why do I do that shit? I forget. Motherfucker say I too fast for me.
They'll spread the formation here. See what the call is
shit.
on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, this shit right here.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He is
motherfucker know how to do it out there.
all game long.
I'm trying to do this out of the counter.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th
I
down.
just try to do this, so I done move the counter. Miss an easy blitz.
They
Trying to
couldn't
move
get
it.
the connection on 4th.
I feel right there, dude. I
Give the
thought he
ball
was
over
tackle my
on
little
down.
ass. Heck no, bro.
To throw is Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, they're on him in the flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
How can he get back?
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
They already got me right there.
Penalty yardage moves them closer for this 3rd down attempt. It is 3rd and 4. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Goff to throw. He'll go right back to Laporta. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Illegal contact.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Context and bullshit. I bet this was they had that shit back in the day. They better not have that shit back in the day.
Laporta in motion.
That right there, real defense.
To throw is Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams.
I'm trying to kill him.
They'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 20 yards. That's another Detroit.
Now, Goff. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Brings up second and 16 at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Goff. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
You gotta tell him. You gotta put him up. In face.
On fourth down, Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball.
I have to tickle my face first. That was fucking just leaving, like, no proof. Like, weird shit, bro. I be tweaking, bro. Like, the mouth walking cat, though, y'all.
On first and 10, here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Here down the field, will fall incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Forced out wide. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Levis to throw on first and 10. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession. Throwing on second down, Levis. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And
into space. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the
Levis to throw.
Yeah.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
second and 10.
Now Levis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
this is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
But look, though, that's what I know. I'm going to blitz.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask. And the deep.
That good.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They move to 16 and...
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drop the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. Going to throw right away. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Throwing on first down is Jones. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is T.J. Watt in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. From the gun, it's Jones. Oh, him in a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Jones. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. With the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the Steelers.
Working from the gun, it's jump. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Going deep downfield for Judy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They'll bring this up to the 22. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Jones. He'll step up and run this. Carry that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Steelers has it.
I'm ready to go down the field. I don't know why I keep trying to blitz on this.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
They run it once more with Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think here offensively, they got to go in at halftime.
Child, do this, child. I know this, man. Trying to make me seem like I ain't doing nothing. I'm doing my head to be strong. Hey, one of you Miami men want to throw the ball my way. You need to throw the ball my way. That's all I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Don't be done. Don't be done.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll get this complete to Jerry Judy. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Jones now on 1st down. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's another Browns 1st down.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A design run here with Jones. He'll step up and run. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, they only like.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To throw. A loose football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
How to feel outside? Oh, boy.
Jones now on 1st down. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it.
Yes.
Recovered by the Steelers.
He's cold.
On first down, Jones. Headed left, buying time.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Jones. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
My dude, as soon as you try to get on that, somebody's right down there.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's now second and 19. At the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Not fun here. Third and a lot. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Playing from Darien.
Ready? Let's go. On first down, it's Sanders. Over the middle, brought in by his tight end, Fannin. Throwing now, Sanders on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. He takes off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Sanders. The pressure too much, and he goes down. T.J. Watt bursting in for yet another set.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Judkins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem.
Now Shador on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Hold the ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Sanders. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession. Now Sanders on third and long. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They finished the season on a high.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Pretty me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, so make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first she loaded up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, no rank of clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw bars, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I just, when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's I know spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any save on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl.
Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Titans sideline, head coach Brian Callahan. They sprang the big upset last week, knocking off the number 2 seed. See if they have any more magic left in store. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys, the number 1 seed, the extra. Behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Shotgun snap for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. From the gun, here's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. They'll go with a counter on first down. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7. now, it's Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing, Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Here we go, strike. 18 Cardinals.
To throw is Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Alert!
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Come on. Hey!
They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd and long. Here's Ward. He's got room to roam. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Now, first down throw for Ward. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. Back to throw is Ward. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. On first down, Ward. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and a long way to go. Here's Ward. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. In motion, Okonkwo. On first down, it's Ward. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Ward. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes.
The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring it in.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. In motion, Okonkwo. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's complete to DK. And they have the 1st down, so they get the completion on 1st and 5, and now they'll set up 1st and 10. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds. No gain. And it sets up. Drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll stick with him again, and his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final time. This one, a win for the visiting Titans. They are able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday for the conference championship game.
Oh, that shit hurt. Oh.
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Alright, all I gotta do.
I just wanna rock. Body out here. I just wanna rock. Body out here.
Fucking doing that to piss me off.
Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Bad as hell, bro.
I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.
I'm gonna be there, so.
No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
That's
Damn.
everything. I'm fucking about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
What's they call?
Why you
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough.
EA Sports welcomes you to the
On one, ready? Here we go. Ready?
Running back sent in motion. Burrow's first play going to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That is Comped, and it's Higgins again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He brings it in. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. One of the tight ends in motion left. It's Burrow from the end zone. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. On third down, here's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. He lofts it deep right side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Gun. Cut.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Burrow back to throw. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. He's got a man left. And he pushes.
I'm getting my ass cooked.
Down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get set.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44.
Burrow from the gun. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Right hot. Right 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll set up the screen to Chase. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Burrow. It's cut right side by Watson. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. First down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. 5 DBs out there for the Steelers. Third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Burrow on 1st down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. He's got Watson. Decent gain here, but short of the first. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Got deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught by Washington, left side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
Calm down.
On 2.
Burrow now on 1st down. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
No.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
Recovered by the Steelers.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
He's dropping back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
I'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Where you gonna get over? I see.